back, guys. I'm gonna do another class. Got a whole new workout set up, new warm up, new giant set. Got a whole bunch of new stuff for you guys. So it's gonna be a similar format to what we have been doing. Still gonna stick with that high rep warm up, 20 reps, 4 different exercises. I'm just changing the exercises. So gonna be different, but we're gonna keep it high tempo. Get that blood pumping, get ourselves actually warmed up and ready to work. So, most of our warm-up's gonna be on our feet. Most of the workout, the main workout's gonna be down on the floor. But we're gonna start up here. So, first off, we're gonna do Frankensteins. So what is that? It's like similar to a jumping jack. We're just gonna stick our arms right out in front of us, like Frankenstein. And I'm gonna kick my arm and leg up at the same time. So 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And if I do this at a fast tempo, it's gonna be like a jumping jack. It's gonna feel like a jumping jack, but with our sort of Frankenstein motion. So that's gonna be exercise number 1 for our warm-up. Exercise number 2, we're gonna do butt kickers. So again, butt kickers standing in place. Really getting a big stretch on the quad, trying to kick ourselves with our heels. Butt kickers, 20 reps. Exercise number 3, I'm gonna go back to classic old jumping jacks. So, regular jumping jacks. I'm gonna do exercise 4, we're gonna drop down and do bicycles. So, bicycles, nice higher tempo exercise, keeping my chin tucked. Pedaling that bicycle. So let's start at the top. We'll warm up together. Do our Frankensteins first. So I'll give you guys a front view and then I might turn halfway through, give you guys the side. So Frankensteins to start, 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll turn so you guys can see from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next up is butt kickers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, all right. Let's try and keep that tempo up, get that blood moving, going right into our next exercise. We're gonna do regular old jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Whew, already starting to feel warm after that. One exercise left though, not done warming up. I'm gonna do our bicycles together. So I'm gonna drop down. And this one works your noggin almost as much as the muscles. Trying to keep coordinated, keep everything flowing. So this might come natural to some of you, might be a big challenge for others. So it's a good exercise to work in. Get our knees up, keep our chin tucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. am feeling warm after all of that. So, those of you, take a breather, get a drink of water. Actually, you can grab a sip right now, and we'll join you for the rest of the workout. Okay, so nice and warm, nice and loose. Let's explain our workout. So, what are we doing today? Everything's going to be down on the mat today. So, we're going to start with a plank. We're doing a special plank. I call this one a side-to-side plank. So, I'll show you what this is. I'm going to get up in my regular plank position, but I'm going to dip my hip from one side to the other. I'm going to swing my hips back and forth. So this might go by other names. I call it side-to-side plank. So we're going to do side-to-side plank to start. Next up after that is the bird dog. So bird dog. Very popular exercise in physical therapy. You might have seen this. I'm going to start in our tabletop position. I'm going to keep my torso flat, my shoulders and hips square. And I want to extend opposite arm and leg. Just like that. And come back to center. Extend opposite arm and leg. Come back. And you notice I'm really focusing on keeping that tabletop flat. I want to keep my shoulders and hips square. I don't want to be tilting and rotating as we do this. So what's very common on a dead bug, we'll extend here and people will twist and work their body. So we want to keep ourselves level, keep our hips and shoulders square. So that's going to be our second exercise, dead bugs. After that, we're going to follow it up with a plain old push-up. So regular push-up, get in a nice comfortable position. Drop down, we'll do some push-ups together. So that'll be exercise number 3. And then the last 2, I'm going to flip over onto our backs. So we flip over, I'm going to do dead bugs. Dead bugs, I'm going to start with my arms and legs out. This is sort of like the bird dog, but upside down. So we're in this tabletop position, upside down. I'm going to extend my arm and leg, opposite arm and leg, return to center, extend the opposite arm and leg, return. So very similar to the bird dog, but sort of just upside down. So dead bugs can be number 4. And then finish it all off, we're going to get one more core exercise on our back. I'm going to lay down and do a hollow hold. So hollow hold, I want to have my legs straight. I want to lift them off the floor. I also want to lift myself off the floor. So I'm going to pick up my shoulders a little bit. You can do it a lot, but all I need is just this. Just getting my shoulders off the mat, getting my feet off the mat, and holding this position. Whew! That's hard to hold and describe at the same time, but when we do our hollow hold, we can do it down low, or we can tuck up higher. Both are good. Just play around with what's comfortable and what we can do. We're just going to hold that for like maybe a 10 or 8 second count. So that's going to be our set. So everything's going to be down here on the mat. Let's get started. So We got some challenging exercises. We don't need to go all the way to 10. Let's go to 8. Nice round number 8. So I'm going to do side to side planks, 8 reps. So I'm going to dip my hip 8 times. And I'll rotate, see if you guys can get a slightly different view. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and good. So that's our side-to-side plank. Up next, we're doing our bird dog. So get in this tabletop position, opposite arm and leg. I'm a little close to the wall here. I'm gonna rotate for you guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so up next, go to old-fashioned push-up. Just gonna do 8 push-ups together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Getting down to the end of it, we got 2 exercises left. I'm going to flip over and do our dead bugs. All right, so dead bugs. Arms and knees straight up. Opposite arm and leg extends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Whew, feeling the burn. We got 1 ab exercise left. We're going to burn it out to finish. We're going to do our hollow hold. So, hollow hold, legs straight, shoulders off the mat, feet off the mat. I'm going to count 8-second hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! And we made it through. So that is our giant set number 1. I'm going to go ahead and rest. Give our core a little bit of a break, a little breathing room. Go ahead, grab a drink, get your breath. I'm going to be right back in a minute. All right. Got a little energy drink in me. Fired up, ready to do the rest of this workout. So, get our breathing under control, get our core under control, because we're going to hit it hard right away with our side-to-side planks. So, dropping right back down. We're going to keep this at 8 reps. I think 8 was perfect. I like 8 reps. So, 8 is what we're doing, side to side, planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, not bad. Next up, we're going to do our bird dogs. So again, we can be, we want to be relatively slow and steady. We're not just banging these out. We want to be deliberate with these. Really keep our torso flat, keep our core engaged. So let's do these together, nice and steady. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So next up is the good old-fashioned push-up. So let's do 8 of these push-ups together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now get ready. We're gonna flip over and do our dead bugs. Extending opposite arm and leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. All right. Starting to add up. One exercise left. We're going to do that hollow hold. So really do your best to keep everything tight. Keep your legs together. Shoulders off the floor. Chin tucked. Do an 8-second hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Made it through another giant set. So, shake it out, get a breather. You got time, squeeze in at least one more of these. And then we'll wind things down, do some mobility, do some stretching to close things out. So, really good job, you guys, following along. Got some more good workout left. Got time to squeeze in a whole nother giant set. So, get our breath back. Get that back under control. And let's get to it. Let's bang out one more set. So, side to side plank. 8 reps each. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're popping back up into the not dead bugs, bird dogs. A lot of weird animals today. All right, bird dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's give our shoulders a little bit of a rest. We're gonna go right into our push-ups. So let's do our push-ups together. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So halfway through, 2 exercises left. Flip on over. Let's do our dead bugs. So get ourselves into position. Arms straight up, knees up, extending opposite arm and leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, on home stretch. Get our breathing under control. Trying to get my breathing under control so I can count this out. I'm gonna do 8 seconds. Hollow hold. Legs straight, legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo, I was cooking by the end of that. So, good job, everybody. Pat yourselves on the back. Got through a lot of work just now. So, let's cool down properly. Do a nice twist side to side. So, I'm gonna rotate my trunk either side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm gonna shake it out. Do big shoulder circles. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to switch my direction. I'm going to go backwards, same big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. And 5. So really good. We do our best to keep our shoulder as mobile as we can. As we get older, that thing just wants to tighten up. So really keep up with your stretching, with your mobility. Shoulders can be really a pain if they get super tight. So moving on, we're going to continue stretching. I'm going to do one of my favorite stretches. I'm going to do the Cossack squat. So I'm going to have a wide stance. I'm going to drop down to one side. Keep my legs stretched. Honestly, the wider the stance, the easier this is. So I'm going to really drop down, pick this foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, pop up, do the same thing on the other side. Up and down, picking this foot up. Another thing we can do here, this supporting leg, we can drive this heel to the floor. Oh, and I can get more of a calf stretch. So if you guys have tight calves, if you guys are doing this and you're stuck up here on your heel, that's fine, it's still a great stretch. But we can work on improving this by driving that heel to the floor. So, something to think about. Let's hang out here a little bit longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. That is a great multi-dimensional stretch. You're going to get a whole lot stretched at once with that one. So, drop ourselves back down to the mat. I'm going to do a warrior lunge. So, I'm dropping into a deep lunge. I'm driving this hip forward. This hip is very tight for me, so this is a perfect stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and so now, have you guys switch legs? I need to do extra work on my hips, so I'm just going to do the left side twice. But you guys should probably switch, balance things out, do both hips. But I want to do some extra work. Work on this one because it is crazy tight. So, same thing, switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, all right, that feels good. Getting down the home stretch. Do a couple more. Do a butterfly stretch. So this butterfly stretch is another one that really opens those hips up. We're going to keep our feet together and drive our knees to the floor. Oh, and then sink into that butterfly stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're going to switch to a pike. Keep our legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so almost done. Let's do one final stretch. We're going to do a straddle. So open those legs wide, really sink into that, and fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake it out, shake it out. So, Very good, guys. Thank you for following along. Challenges for you guys. That first exercise is probably one of the newest or most challenging ones. That side-to-side plank. So I want to challenge you guys with that one, as many reps as possible. Really can do a good burnout. Cook that core. Do that plank side to side. Rock those hips back and forth. As many reps as you can. So until next time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for working out with me. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.